What's up, guys? I just got this cool ass hat, and oh yeah, I won prom king, by the way. I should probably mention that. Yeah, it's a pretty cool hat. Really is. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving this away, but I'm still keeping the stash, so yeah. So, could Battlefield actually take over Call of Duty this year? Yes. Okay, but seriously, ever since 2007, Call of Duty's been like one of the most dominant gaming franchises ever. I mean, it used to shatter its own sales records. It used to be amazing. The only problem is that in recent years, it's somewhat declined, I'd say, mainly because they're not breaking their own records anymore. Obviously, it's still amazingly popular, but it's not quite at that level it once used to be. And I'm sure you all know by now about the trailers that just recently came out for Infinite Warfare and Battlefield 1. And yeah, there's actually a big contrast between the two trailers in terms of reception. This video may be inappropriate for some users. Yeah, probably because of the dislike ratio. What the hell, dude? Right now, you're looking at the stats for the Infinite Warfare trailer, and, you know, it's got over 10 million views. It's gotten a good amount. Although, if you look at the dislikes, it's one of the worst dislike ratios I've ever seen. That might be the worst. It's awful. But yeah, look at that, guys. The video has 5 times more dislikes than likes. That's insane. And honestly, I thought this might have been a dislike bot at first, because looking at the amount of video views, that's actually like an insane amount of interactions for a video that got over 16 million views. Like, that's obviously a lot of views, but it's still a lot of interactions. But the next video I'll show you also has a similar amount of interactions. Now, compared to the Battlefield 1 trailer that released 4 days afterwards, it already has millions more views, hundreds of thousands of more likes, hundreds of thousands of less dislikes, actually over 1 million less dislikes. Yeah, that's right. That's pretty incredible. And honestly, when you have this steep of contrast between two trailers that are basically for the same genre, it's pretty convincing evidence that Battlefield could possibly take the throne. And obviously Battlefield tried going at Call of Duty before, back in 2011 when Battlefield 3 went at Modern Warfare 3, but I just don't think this is the same, mainly because of the like ratios. Obviously there's a lot of fatigue in Call of Duty right now. They're not necessarily listening to the community. Not many people want to go into the future. They want to go to the past, and Battlefield is doing that, Call of Duty is not. And honestly, I'm really proud of DICE. I mean, they've been going at Call of Duty for like 5 years now, and it's been mostly disappointments up until this point, but this might be the year that Call of Duty finally loses King of the Hill, you know? Now, obviously, things can change. The dislike ratios don't necessarily mean Infinite Warfare is going to be a bad game, but it does give strong evidence to suggest that perhaps Battlefield could outsell Call of Duty. And if Battlefield does outsell Call of Duty, well, it's going to be the new Titan franchise of the gaming industry. I mean, think about this, guys. Call of Duty is the most disliked trailer in YouTube history. It's more disliked than the Ghostbusters remake trailer. Are you kidding me? I honestly didn't think anything deserved more dislikes than that, but whatever. On top of that, Battlefield is the most liked trailer in history. Now, I'm not sure if this is just a bunch of people hopping on the bandwagon, but even if it is, this isn't good for Activision. I know Activision is trying to play it off, saying they're getting more likes per view than ever before, but guys, when your video gets 5 times more dislikes than likes, that's never good. That's never fucking good, alright? That's not going to work. And it's funny how, like, 9 years ago, we were all begging to go to a modern setting because we were tired of being in the past in the world wars, and now it's reversed, but you know, that's just the way the gaming industry works sometimes. Now, as for my personal opinion, I'm still a little bit wary on this topic. I mean, I'm probably not going to purchase Call of Duty, mainly because I'm really upset with the whole supply drop situation, and I know they're going to do the same thing. They're just going to say, oh, it's cosmetic only, and then 2 months in, they're going to introduce, like, overpowered weapons, just like they've done with the last 2 games, okay? It's ridiculous. On the other hand, though, DICE hasn't proven themselves totally reliable. Battlefield 3 had multiple issues, and Battlefield 4 had probably one of the worst launches in gaming history. If DICE can finally get their shit together for this game, though, then we are looking at a very big shift in power in the gaming industry. Anyways, final prediction, if DICE can keep their shit together and not royally fuck up, which isn't out of the equation, by the way, definitely possible, then I think Battlefield will definitely outsell Call of Duty. I don't think it will outsell it by a lot, just because Call of Duty is it's still Call of Duty, you know, but it will definitely outsell it. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoyed. I'll bring more videos like this in the future if you guys enjoy them, and have a great day. Again, remember, 1,000 subscribers. I might give this away. You never know.